Assalamu alaikum. This is Chaudhry Sama. Welcome you all to Evening News. You have just heard the Crownsman headlines. Now let's move on to the details. The Advisory Council has approved the draft guidelines for the Referendum Ordinance 2025. The ordinance was approved during a meeting held on Tuesday at the office of the Chief Advisor. The meeting was presided over by the Chief Advisor, Dr. Mohammad Yunus. Earlier, during a briefing held on Thursday at the Foreign Service Academy in the capital, Law Advisor Dr. Asif Nazrul stated, according to the announcement of the Chief Advisor, the referendum would be held on the same day as the national parliamentary elections. In his address to the nation on November 13, Chief Advisor said the government is working to hold the 13 national parliament elections in the first half of February. He also announced the referendum would be conducted on the same day as the national election. Chief Election Commissioner M.M. Nasruddin on Tuesday called on local election observation organizations not to appoint any person involved in politics or any party as their field-level observers to ensure their neutral role in the upcoming national election. CEC made these remarks while chairing a discussion with local election observer groups at Nirbachan Bhavan in the capital. He also said if anyone has participated in political programs, processions or meetings, please do not appoint them. The discussion began at 10:35 a.m. as part of the Commission's ongoing dialogue with stakeholders ahead of the next national election, expected to be held in early February 2026. The CEC said Bangladeshis are highly politically conscious and therefore any observer who becomes politically involved during the election would damage everything.
আমরা আপনাদেরকে সহযোগী হিসাবে পেতে চাই। আমরা জাতিকে ওয়াদা দিয়েছি একটা সুষ্ঠু, সুন্দর এবং বিশ্বাসযোগ্য একটা নির্বাচন আমরা উপহার দিতে চাই জাতিকে। এটি ইলেকশন কমিশন একার পক্ষে সম্ভব নয়। সবাইকে মিলে এই জাতীয় দায়িত্বটা পালন করতে হবে। যদি কোনোখান থেকে একটা রিপোর্ট আসে যে আপনার ইলেকশন অবজারভার এটা রাজনৈতিক দলের পক্ষ হয়ে কাজ করছে, এখানে ইনফ্লুয়েন্স করছে, তাহলে কিন্তু great damage done to your reputation.
BNP chairperson and former Prime Minister Begum Khalida Zia has been admitted to the ICU at Eveke Hospital in Dhaka. Doctors decided on Monday night to place her under special observation after her breathing difficulties worsened due to increased infection in her heart and lungs. Professor F.M. Siddiqui, a member of the medical board, said an infection has been detected in Khalida Zia's chest. The new lung infection, combined with her pre-existing heart condition, has intensified her breathing problems. Following her admission, necessary examinations were conducted and she is receiving treatment including antibiotics. Another member of the medical board said she will remain under intensive observation for at least 24 hours. The BNP has requested prayers from the nation for Khalida Zia's speedy recovery. BNP Acting Chairman Tariq Rahman has stated in a Facebook post the authority to decide how Bangladesh moves from a least developed country status and who will manage the country's ports lies with the elected government. He also expressed those without a public mandate have no right to make such decisions. In his post on social media Monday night, Bangladesh time, Tariq Rahman cited the examples of two workers from Naranganj and Gazipur, saying the interim government is making decisions on ports and the economy without the consent of the people. He further noted the recent long-term decisions regarding the ports are not ordinary matters, emphasizing that such critical issues should be handled only by the elected government. The prosecution has concluded its opening statement against 4 accused, including Awami League Joint General Secretary Mahbubullah Alam Hanif, in the case of killings of 6 people in Kushtia during the July-August movement. Witness hearings are scheduled to begin on December 8. A 2-member bench led by Justice Nazrul Islam Chaudhry heard the prosecution present their opening statement at the International Crimes Tribunal today. The prosecution stated that a total of 38 witnesses have been listed in the case. Earlier, on November 2nd, the ICT formally framed charges and ordered the commencement of the trial. Hanif faces 3 specific charges, including inciting violence and involvement in the killings of 6 individuals in Kushtia.
যে আইনে এটা আছে, কিন্তু এই আইনে যে এই কথাগুলাই আছে, এর বাইরে আমরা যে সাক্ষ্য প্রমাণ উপহার দাখিল হয়েছে তাতে এবং চার্জ হিয়ারিং এর সময় শুধুমাত্র কমান্ড রেসপন্সিবিলিটি সেকশন 4(2) যারা নেতৃত্বের দায় যাদের, তাদেরকে আসামি করেছে, এবং যারা মাঠ পর্যায়ে কর্মকর্তা বা পুলিশ অফিসার যারা গুলি করেছে, যারা হত্যা করেছে, হত্যায় সহায়তা করেছে, তাদের বিচার ইতিমধ্যে সরকার একটা সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছেন যে দ্রুত বিচার আইনে হবে। তাদের অনুসন্ধান চলছে, অভিযোগপত্র নিয়মমাফিক দাখিল হবে এবং বিচার হবে। আমরা আইনানুগভাবেই বিচার প্রক্রিয়া অনুসরণ করছি। এখানে আইনের কোনো ব্যত্যয় ঘটছে না। কারো বিচার ট্রাইব্যুনালে কোনো অংশের বিচার হওয়া আর কারো অংশ সাধারণ আইনে বিচার হওয়া, এটাতে আইনের কোনো ব্যত্যয় ঘটছে না।
BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said Bangladesh is progressing on the path of democracy and that a conducive environment for the elections has been established in the country. Mirza Fakhrul made these remarks during an exchange of views with the Thakurgaon District Bar Association in the afternoon. He also expressed hope that the upcoming elections in February will be held smoothly without any disruption. He also said the law and order situation in the country is sufficiently stable for holding the elections. Accordingly, he emphasized there is no situation in the country that could disrupt the national election.
বেশিরভাগ রাজনৈতিক দল তাদের ক্যান্ডিডেটস ঘোষণা করেছে এবং দেশে নির্বাচনের একটা আবহাওয়া সৃষ্টি হয়ে গেছে। সুতরাং আমরা অত্যন্ত আশাবাদী যে কোনো রকম ঝামেলা ছাড়াই 26 ফেব্রুয়ারির প্রথম দিকে বা মধ্যবর্তী সময়ে নির্বাচন অনুষ্ঠিত হবে। কারণ এখন আর এমন কোনো পরিস্থিতি নাই যেখানে আপনার নির্বাচন ব্যাহত হবে।
A group of students from Jahangirnagar University staged a protest on the Dhaka-Aricha highway for the second consecutive day, demanding the postponement of the 47th BCS written examination. Around noon, the students blocked the highway near the main gate of the university, causing severe traffic congestion and disrupting numerous vehicles. Commuters faced significant inconvenience due to the blockade. The protesting students said for previous BCS exams, candidates were given at least 6 months between the preliminary and written examinations. In contrast, only 2 months were allowed before the 47th BCS written exam. Considering the short preparation time, they are demanding a postponement of the written test. The High Court has set December 4 for delivering its verdict on a rule questioning the legality of the government's move to initiate the process of awarding container handling operations at Chattogam's new mooring container terminal to UAE-based DP World. The bench of Justice Fatima Najib and Justice Fatima Anwar fixed the date today after concluding hearings from both sides. Senior lawyers Jainul Abidin, Barrister M. Mahabubuddin, Advocate Ahsanul Karim and Barrister Kaiser Kamal, assisted by Barrister Muhammad Anwar Hussain, appeared for the writ petitioner. Attorney General Muhammad Asadujaman and Additional Attorney General Onik R. Hawk represented the state. The writ petition filed by Bangladesh Jubo Orthanitibid Forum prompted another High Court bench on July 30 to issue a rule asking the government to explain why awarding the NCT contract to DP World without an open tender process should not be declared illegal. And that's all for the newsroom for now. To know updates videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondar Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.